Hi everyone, Adrian here and welcome to Wild Bush and Grit. Today in this video we are visiting very classic Quebec dish, the poutine, the infamous poutine, and definitely in my own twist. So I'm gonna add some confit, goose confit to that poutine. So the potatoes are russet potatoes. In the US they're known as Idaho, and those by unanimous decisions makes the best French fries. Pro tip number one here is leave the skin on. First, it's going to be way more nutritious, and it's also gonna pack way more crispiness to your French fries. And the second pro tip here is use the dullest knife in your collection to cut these French fries. Reason is you want each French fries to have very rough surfaces, so the oil can actually fry, all these little nooks and cranny and give you that super extra crispiness you're actually craving for your French fries. Once you're done with cutting, you need to soak those fries for about 25 minutes in cold water and to remove the starch, and then we will need to blanch them. To blanch, me the way I do it is I will bring water to a boil. I will dump the potato in the boiling water. I will wait about 1 minute for that water to come back to a boil, and then I'll remove the potato from the water. Important here is you don't want to cook your potato, you just want to blanch them. Remove them from the water, make sure they're completely dry, pat them dry with some Scott towels, whatever you use, but you want them to be actually dry for the next step. For the next step, here I'm recycling fat from my goose confit. As you've seen already, I'm gonna use goose confit on this poutine, and all the fat that I'm leaving behind, I'm actually gonna use it to fry my French fries. The first pass we're doing here is at a lower temperature, 150 degrees. And you don't want, again, yes, your potato is going to be cooked at the end of this pass, but you don't want them to have too much color. When they start getting a little bit yellow, you need to remove them from the oil, set them aside, let them cool down. You could actually freeze them and come back later, to make the second pass, but you need to let them cool down completely. Then we're ready for the second pass, which happens at a higher temperature, which is 175 degrees. Here, this is where you're gonna give that deep yellow golden color to those French fries. Okay, if you want those fries to be like crispy, this is where it happens. And voila. Most restaurants are going to be jealous of your French fries. I guarantee you, this is world-class French fries. For the stock, using the brown stock that I did a couple of weeks ago. There's a video on it if you want, you can visit that video later. But mainly, I will bring that stock to a boil to concentrate the flavor, and I will add some cornstarch to thicken it out, so to make that, that gravy. Look at that French fries, isn't that a beaut? It breaks, it doesn't bend, and the inside is all, mashed potato. Yummy. So that's it. So your gravy is done, the French fries are done. All you need to do is dress up your plate. At the bottom of the bowl, I like to add some cheese and confit. I will topple it with some French fries, more cheese, more confit, and then I will give a dab of sauce. I do not like to drown my French fries in the sauce. First, that sauce packs a lot of flavor, and the second thing is I want to keep those fries kind of crispy. We work really hard to keep that crispiness. I don't want to wet everything down. I want to maintain some of that texture. And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Comment, thumbs up, share with your friends. And be safe out there, have fun out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, see ya.